dark days. Apologies, Artorias, but we're still waiting for Angris to come through. There's not much for you to do around here until then, unless you have a knacking for cleaning. Hermion's good in weeding out promising stories and whatnot, but getting to the truth of those stories is a craft as delicate as weaving. I'm sure you have seen firsthand how one's bad habit of information can lead to elaborate plans coming apart at the seams. Okay. Boss! Boss! What is it? Calm down, lad. Breathe. What's gotten into you? It's Amis! Amerix? It's Amerix! He's been murdered! Say what? What? Tell me I heard that wrong. I'm afraid not. The breastplates found him half buried in the sand no bells ago. Just laying there like some bloody animal carcass. They're bringing him to League burial chamber as we speak. Oof. Whoever did this doesn't know the reckoning they got coming. Before I'm done with them, they'll be begging to crawl back to their mother's womb. Damn! She's a feisty one right here. Well, it stands to reason she is well deserving of her rage at this moment. I want justice as much as you. Hermione, I do, but it's time like these we need to look to the bosses for guidance. As you can see, Artorias, emotions are running high. I should stay here until Hermes cools off. Can you let the boss know we're standing by and waiting for her command? Like, as not she is gone to pay her respect. Sure, I can do that. Bum bum bum. Sorry, Artorias, I ain't in the mood for chit-chat. Given how one of her family members in Capatriate was killed, Standarisi doesn't want to talk to us at the moment. Where's the bloody keeper? My lady, breathe! The dead must let to rest. The dead's ye going to have one more among them if you don't shut your trap and listen. The brass braids brought in a body not long ago. Show me to me! Ah, yes. That they did. But are you the deceased family? If not, I'm afraid we cannot. Family? Family? Amerix was like a son to me! Like a son? Ordinarily, that would be. He is intended in the innermost coffin. However, I must advise you not to gaze upon the body. Okay. I wonder why he said that. Because there's some things that are not meant to be shown. But, if she insists, then so be it. God damn it! Agris, I told you not to go, and you got yourself. Don't, Artorias. This isn't for you. I'm sorry for barging in here and all for that bluster. If you can forgive my rudeness, promise me that Argus gets set off well and proper. Of course he shall be. However, if you wish to inter him within the city gates, well, such sought after space comes at no small expense. Oh, so he's like, we could do that for a little copper coin on the sideline. I don't care what it costs. Just send your man to Lemry's headquarters to collect what you acquire. Man, for a city that is, for someone to join the Bears, I mean, even though you're gonna extort money for that for people, it's like even at the rules of times, they're still going to ask people for money just to give a proper burial for this person. Wow, how low can the city go? Artorius, I appreciate you coming to find me, but there's something else I have to speak with first. I'm heading to Stone Throw. Come along if you please, but come alone in silence. Okay. This is where Angry's dear wife earns her living. Best get this over with. Okay. Oof. It's like a bearer of bad news, but damn. Kind of like the time where you're in the U.S. Army and then, like, the officer or at least a representative of the office goes to the parents' deceased house and give them the letter that their son died. I hate to do that for a living. Oof. Arnagis never forgot the debt he owed you. That debt we both owe you. Even so, his loyalty ran ever deeper than that. It's a strange thing to look back on the people we were, a decade younger and a lifetime more foolish. Young lovers, proud patriots, wisp of ignorance, returning to the locus amoris, the cradle of our people. A triumphant homecoming for the Garleans after centuries in exile. The once mighty invaders had been laid a low blow and driven back where they came. And it is where a better banner day when Amoris was honored with a post there. The honor and pride quickly faded when we saw the truth of locus amoris. When we just defeated our enemies, we had clapped them in irons and condemned them to a life of servitude. Descendants of those who have driven our ancestors northern so many generations ago, made to pay for the crimes of their forebears. His superiors were certainly pleased with the poetry of it all. Among us, Agnes, however, could not simply look away from their suffering, let alone take pleasure in it. Confronted with the reality of the place we call home, his conscience demanded that he would take action. He began cooperating with the resistance, but the eyes of the Fortune are all-seeing, and before long, he was ousted as a sympathizer. It was only by the grace of good fortune that we escaped with our lives. I often lay in wait at night, wondering if he had outlived his usefulness to the resistance. Or perhaps it was pretty senior officer that orchestrated our fall. Regardless of the cost to the outcome that was the same, we could never return to the Empire. We fled to Yorza by way of Rand's at hand, the only route open to us. Wasn't too soon after stepping foot in the rocks of Linsalum that your luck ran out. as I recall, stopping by the Yellow Jackets and accused of being Imperial spies. Aye, but we were still managed to make an escape. We ran and ran, terrified that our pursuers would one day catch up to us. That is until we met you. Had you not taken us under your wing, when you did, I shuddered to imagine our fate. Your gratitude is the last thing I deserve, lass. Your gratitude is the last thing I deserve, lass. If I hadn't sent Amorgus off on that damn fool errand, he'd still be alive. It was Orcus that killed him. No mistake. He died for my vengeance. I can't tell you how sorry I am. No! You don't need to apologize. I know he was happy. So long as he was helping you, he was happy. The blame for his death doesn't rest on your shoulders. It rests on that monster that murdered him in cold blood. And I expect you to see he answer for his crimes. For me and for Amorgus. Hopefully we could. We will. I will, lass. I will. On this, I swear everything that I have to swear. Well then. We need to talk, Artorias. Somewhere fewer prying eyes. Come meet me at the bridge to the north. Okay. I wonder how many people are still here. Not a whole lot anymore. I'm pretty sure they're all moved off to the next place. As I thought, not all the other people are still here. I owe you an apology, Artorias, for not telling you everything about me and Orcus from the start. I dragged you into a fight against a foe that is cunning, brutal, and utterly merciless. I thought with all of us together, we would tip the scales in our favor. That's like the whole line from Fire Emblem, who tip the scales in our favor. But I was wrong. And Amorgus paid that price for my hubris. That voice sense we tracked in the black shell was like one of Orcus' minions. But I was too caught up in my grand schemes to realize it was at the time. I should have thought about why it tried to hide that body. Your common voice sense wouldn't have the galls to bury a kill. But what if Orcus taught it that as a way of throwing the trackers off its scent, and to dangle a bait for me and mine? Orcus doesn't give his prey a swift death, he toys with them, cuts them into little pieces and savors the screams. That's how I knew he was responsible. It's like a signature. The way he leaves the bodies when he have had his fill. I only pray Amorgus doesn't take that suffering with him to the next life. Orcus will be coming for you, or me next. Not right away. Though that'll be giving up the game. He wants us to keep looking over our shoulders, sleeping with one eye open. He'll wear us down without even lifting a finger. And when he finally strikes, we'll be dead on our feet. Playthings for him to do as we please. That won't do. We need to bring the fight to him. No more waiting around for the lead to come to us. It won't be easy, but I can still count on your help. For Angrus! I've come this far. Might as well go all the rest of the way. For Amaris! Thank you, Artorias. And if you got no qualms risking your life and limb for a fight for Angrus to fight for me, then I got no qualms calling you a member of my family. Ah, but I already thought I'm part of the family. Family? A curious word, that. Oh, it's the void sent we need to kill, huh? Bloody! It's him! Artorias! Orcus! Some persistent rat were nibbling at my tail. I should have known by their stench it was you, and yours to Julia. Or should I call you granddaughter? Wait, you two are related by he's your grandfather? Shut your mouth, you thrice damn monster! Monster? Is that the way to greet a beloved elder? Children these days. It seemed one death wasn't punishment enough for you. A second should suffice for this scant reminder of your being. Another death? Wait. Artorias, we're ending this here and now! Follow my lead. Okay. I thought we might savor our reunion for a little while longer. But if you insist, I shall feast upon your beating heart here and now. Die! Not but dregs left in that desecrated vessel of yours. Too long has the head been left to the sun. But your family has been replenished with flesh blood, I see. My, and what a bounteous soul this one has. Your sight may be dull, but your eyes are sharp as ever. Blinding as the sun, pure as the snow. Delightable as a boar slathered in grease. What the hell? I had thought to make a quick meal of you, but perhaps just this once. Forbearance is in order. Such a singular specimen must be given time to flatten, to feel its scorpulent potential. 'Twould be a travesty to consume you ere you achieve perfection. When your soul is rife with fear, swollen with hatred, and fit to burst with despair, I shall return for you, Artorias, and I shall gorge. Not on my watch. Until that time, serve well my growing whelp. In all that time, she could easily, slice into him during his monologue, but oh well. Okay, so where are we going from here? Oh, we just go down the bridge. Warp. Curse these bones! He was right in front of me! Could have ended it in one swing! For a moment, just for one moment, I saw it all again. My family slaughtered, lying at his feet, my life slipping away, and that wasn't enough. Doubtless you have more than few questions. I'll answer them. I promise. But now is not the time. Trust me. Standing around kicking the sand won't change what's done. Let's return to headquarters and let the winds cool our heads. That we can consider our next course of action. Okay, we're back. Let me move back a little bit so I can get a good view on you. Okay. It was my own fault! If I hadn't stood there, slack-jawed, if I wasn't so damn slow, be rid of that damn abomination once and for all. What you saw used to be my grandfather, before Orcus took over. He looks green enough to be my own grandchild now. Trick of the void, like as not. It's no secret that if the void sin doesn't want to devour you, it probably wants to take possession of your flesh. But Orcus has a particular talent for it. And as you doubtless summarize, he got an instantly craving for aether. Killing is only a prelude to the act of gulping down your essence, like a draught of ale after a day's work. He's old, can't say exactly how old, and he acquired a taste for finer things. Seems your soul counts among the finest you ever seen. Things just keep getting better for us, don't they? Well, that's just great! Now I have the stalker going after me because apparently my aether is very high quality. Granted, it stands to reason from all the minions, monsters, or space poop I vanquished throughout my journey, it wouldn't be reasonable that my aether is that high quality. And now, thanks to all of this, I have to sleep with my one eye open and look behind my shoulders if that guy's there or not. Man, this gives me a lot of flashbacks to FE Awakening where Tarja was stalking the main character, male/female, because of certain reasons. So yeah, that gives a lot of flashback to that. So what would I say? Would it be the first time someone set their sights on my soul? He can keep his bloody fangs to himself. He better keep his bloody fangs to himself. I don't want that in my life. Heh, truth be told, you don't seem to be nearly as frightened as I would have thought. Guess it's better to be prized for something than nothing, eh? Any road, it is clear that safety is no longer something we can take for granted. Not even a crowded street. Not even in the middle of the day. Keep your eyes peeled, and watch out for those terrible red eyes. We're setting chocobos for the moment, but I'll think of something and send for you as soon as I can. Until then, never sleep far from your sight. Okay.